Point with Ejaz Khan. Hello viewers, Ejaz Khan with To The Point. Today's topic is the changing the world security situation. So let's see. So many people are saying that the world is moving towards the Third World War. I believe that Third World War will be different because we just got out the war of economic war, and after the demise of the communism, we went into a economic war. And economic war, who won, who lost, God knows. But I think at the moment, apparently Chinese, they have an upper hand in the economy, and it would be it would be fair to say that at the moment they are winning. But at the moment, so from after the COVID, whether their supremacy in economy will continue or not, we will see. Time will tell us. But at the moment, the situation on the borders of China, India, Pakistan, India, Nepal, India, and Bangladesh in India, and then South China Sea, America, India, Australia, Japan, that is worrying me. So whether that will transform into a full-fledged war, I don't know. I can't answer that. But I think the world leaders should sit down together and resolve their issues. China wants to push the world to accept them as a superpower of the world, but existing world power, which is USA, not ready to admit that. But I think European mindset has now been changed. Europeans are thinking to align with China, and they have accepted that they will align with China and they will rely upon China for the world leadership in future. But how far Americans they can push their agenda, or whether they can retain their supremacy, well, time will tell us. So what happened in Ladakh last two to 3 weeks, it tells us that China has pushed Indian army from Ladakh about 60 square kilometers, which is a huge, and they are saying that this was Chinese territory. India was claiming that this was Indian territory, but there was no marked border between both countries. But geographically and tactically, if you see that, China is advancing in order to suppress the Indian. India has formed a strategic relationship with America. So Americans and Indians, they are together along with the bloc of new bloc which is emerging, Australia, Japan, Korea, against Chinese supremacy in the area. So America, they are using India in order to contain China. I think this theory look like at the moment has failed completely and badly. And I think China and India, they need to learn to exist together, and then they can benefit from each other rather than fighting with each other and destroy the world. Third World War will only happen if America start some kind of attack on China. So at the moment, I think tactically both people are pushing aggression in order to resolve the issues, but I think this is not a solution. Solution will be table talk. Thank you for watching. We'll see you next week.